This tiny blue superfood, blueberries, is one of the best things you can eat to protect your brain and heart. But what if I told you its benefits could be blocked by three common foods, especially for those of us over 60? You might be eating right, choosing blueberries, making healthy choices, but these hidden combinations can quietly disrupt how your body absorbs their goodness. And the third food on our list? It can actually trigger an immediate health risk if you're not careful. Before we dive in, let us know where you're watching from in the comments. We love hearing from our vibrant community of healthy agers. And if you believe knowledge is power when it comes to aging well, hit that subscribe button now. You don't want to miss our science-backed tips each week. Here's why this matters. As we age, our digestion and nutrient absorption slow down. Blueberries are rich in anthocyanins, antioxidants that protect brain cells, reduce inflammation, and improve memory and blood flow. But if your body can't absorb them properly, those benefits are lost. Let's uncover the first food that silently interferes, and chances are it's in your fridge right now. 1. The first surprising pairing: blueberries and cow's milk. Let's start with the first food you should rethink pairing with blueberries: cow's milk. I know, this one is a shocker. A bowl of oatmeal or cereal with blueberries and milk seems like the perfect healthy start to the day. And while dairy gives us essential calcium and protein, it doesn't play well with these antioxidant-rich berries. Here's why. Scientific studies suggest that a specific protein in cow's milk called casein can latch on to the anthocyanins from blueberries in your digestive tract. This process can block your body from properly absorbing these vital compounds. Imagine those anthocyanins are tiny protectors rushing to defend your body. When milk is present, its proteins can act like roadblocks, preventing many of those protectors from reaching their destination. A study confirmed this. When volunteers ate blueberries alone, their antioxidant levels in the blood spiked. But when they had blueberries with milk, that spike was significantly smaller. The simple fix: your solution. Finding these simple yet powerful health insights useful? That's what our channel is all about. Hit that subscribe button so you're always getting these clear, science-backed tips delivered right to you. Give them space. The easiest fix is to enjoy your blueberries and your dairy at separate times. Have your berries as a snack and wait an hour or two before having milk. This gives your body a clear runway to absorb all the goodness. Switch to plant-based. For your smoothies or cereal, an unsweetened plant-based milk like almond, oat, or soy milk is a fantastic choice. They don't have casein and won't interfere with antioxidant absorption, making a blueberry and almond milk smoothie a true health powerhouse. A note on yogurt. What about yogurt? Fermentation changes the protein structure, so some research suggests the interference is much lower. Just be sure to choose plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt to avoid added sugars, which brings us to our second problematic pairing.
2. The second pairing to rethink: blueberries and high-sugar foods. So, you've separated your blueberries from your milk. Excellent. But the second pairing is even more common, and it creates a nutritional tug-of-war inside your body. That pairing is blueberries and high-sugar foods. This isn't just about avoiding sprinkling sugar on your berries. This is about the hidden sugar in things like flavored yogurts, sugary cereals, pastries, and most commercial granola bars. Here is the fundamental problem. Blueberries are powerfully anti-inflammatory. Sugar is powerfully pro-inflammatory. When you eat them together, you're taking one giant step forward with the blueberries and one giant step back with the sugar. The antioxidants from the berries have to waste their energy fighting the inflammation caused by the sugar you just ate with them. You're canceling out the benefit. That coffee shop blueberry muffin you think is a healthy choice can have more sugar than a donut, overwhelming the few berries inside. If this is the kind of practical health advice you've been searching for, subscribing is the best way to ensure you never miss out. But as crucial as this is, it's nothing compared to the warning I have for you next. The third pairing is a genuine safety issue for millions. The simple fix, your solution. Let the blueberries do their job without being dragged down by sugar. Choose plain, add your own. Start with plain Greek yogurt or rolled oats. This puts you in control. Add a generous handful of fresh or frozen blueberries. You'll be surprised that their natural sweetness is often all you need. Pair with healthy fats and protein. To keep your blood sugar stable and get the most from your berries, pair them with a handful of walnuts or almonds. Mixing them into protein-rich cottage cheese is another fantastic option. Build a smarter smoothie. Your smoothie should be a health elixir, not a sugar bomb. The pro move is to build it with a base of spinach, a healthy fat like avocado or chia seeds, a protein source like plain yogurt, and a cup of blueberries. 3. The third critical pairing, blueberries and certain medications. All right, we've arrived at the third and most important point I promised you at the beginning. This isn't just about maximizing nutrients. This is a critical safety warning. We need to discuss the interaction between blueberries and diabetes medications. First, let me be crystal clear. The American Diabetes Association calls blueberries a superfood for a reason. They're fantastic for managing blood sugar because they're low glycemic and high in fiber. Some research even shows they can improve insulin sensitivity. So what's the danger? The problem isn't that the combination is bad, it's that it might work too well. This is known as a stacking effect. If you take medication like metformin or insulin to lower your blood sugar, those drugs are doing a specific job. Blueberries also help lower blood sugar. If you suddenly start consuming large amounts of blueberries while on your medication, you could accidentally cause your blood sugar to drop too low. This dangerous state is called hypoglycemia. The symptoms can come on suddenly. For anyone, but especially a senior, a wave of dizziness is a major risk that could lead to a fall. This is why our channel exists, to bring you crucial information like this. If you agree that's important, take a moment to subscribe. It's a small click that makes a huge difference.
The simple fix, knowledge and monitoring. The solution here is not avoidance, it's smart management. Talk to your doctor. This is non-negotiable. Before you significantly increase your blueberry intake, talk to your doctor. They know your health profile and can offer personalized advice. Monitor your levels. Your glucometer is your best friend. As you add more blueberries, check your blood sugar diligently. See how your body responds. This replaces guesswork with hard data. Moderation is key. Start with a consistent, moderate amount, like a half cup to a cup per day. A steady intake is far less likely to cause a sudden drop than a massive portion all at once. We've just shared something that could completely change the way you think about one of the healthiest fruits on earth, blueberries. For so long, we've been told what to eat. Eat more fruits. Blueberries are a superfood, and it's true. They're packed with antioxidants, fiber, and natural compounds that help fight inflammation and support healthy aging. But here's the twist. It's not just what you eat that matters, it's also how you eat it. If this video made you stop and go, wait, I had no idea that could cancel out the benefits of blueberries, then I want to ask a small favor. Please take a moment to hit that like button. It's not just a pat on the back. It actually helps more people, especially women over 60 like you, discover this kind of health-changing information. And honestly, that's what Nitro Wellness is all about. Empowering your journey with science-backed, heart-centered knowledge. Now, before we wrap things up, I want to give you a sneak peek. Our next video will all about certain habits that seem healthy, but might secretly be putting stress on your joints, especially your knees and hips. If you want to catch that, and trust me, you don't want to miss it, make sure you've hit subscribe and tap the notification bell so you don't miss it when it drops. But now, I'd love to hear from you. Let's make this more than a one-away video. Let's make it a real conversation. Scroll down and share in the comments. Which of these blueberry pairings surprised you the most? No judgment here. This is a safe space. We're all learning together. And your story, your aha moment, might help someone else finally connect the dots on their own health journey.
Let's go back and recap the 3 blueberry pairing mistakes that are worth rethinking. Number 1. Cow's milk. This one surprises a lot of people. If you've been pouring cow's milk over your morning blueberries thinking, this is so healthy, you're not alone. It sounds like the perfect combination, right? Fiber, fruit, and protein all in one bowl. But here's the science. Cow's milk contains a group of proteins called casein, and these can actually bind to the antioxidants in blueberries, specifically the anthocyanins, and make them harder for your body to absorb. Think of it like this. The antioxidants are trying to get through the front door of your cells, but milk is standing there blocking the entrance. So what's the solution? You don't have to give up blueberries, and you certainly don't need to ditch milk altogether. The fix is simple. Either enjoy your blueberries and milk at different times, like have your milk in your tea later, or switch to a non-dairy milk, like almond, oat, or unsweetened coconut milk. These plant-based options won't interfere with absorption, and they still give you that creamy texture you might enjoy with berries. Number 2, high sugar foods. This is a classic good meets bad situation. You've got a powerful anti-inflammatory food, blueberries, teamed up with sugar, which is pro-inflammatory. It happens all the time. Blueberry muffins, jam, syrup on pancakes. But here's what happens in your body. While the blueberries are trying to reduce inflammation, the sugar is ramping it right back up. It's like pressing the brake and gas pedal at the same time. And for those of us over 60, inflammation is one of the biggest contributors to muscle loss, joint stiffness, brain fog, and even skin aging. We need foods that reduce inflammation, not cancel it out. So here's your better choice. Pair blueberries with whole foods that support their benefits. Think a small handful of nuts for healthy fats, a sprinkle of seeds like chia or flax, a serving of plain yogurt, especially non-dairy if you're avoiding the milk issue, even a few rolled oats or quinoa for fiber and staying power. These combinations not only help you absorb more nutrients, but they also keep your blood sugar steady, which is crucial for energy, clarity, and long-term health. Number 3, diabetes medications. This one is less about food combining and more about being smart and proactive, especially if you're managing your blood sugar with medication. Blueberries, while low on the glycemic index, do have natural sugars and can help lower blood sugar. That's great news unless you're already taking medication to do the same thing. The combo could drop your levels too low, which leads to fatigue, dizziness, or worse. The key here is monitoring. If you're adding more blueberries into your routine and you're on medications like metformin or insulin, talk to your doctor. Ask, how should I time this? Should I adjust anything? Because the goal is for blueberries to work with your health plan, not against it. This video wasn't about scaring you off from a healthy food. It was about giving you the power to get more from it. You've heard me say this before, and I'll say it again. What you eat matters, but how you eat it, that's where the real transformation begins. When you understand the little things, like which foods block absorption or which combos cause inflammation, you take back control of your health. You stop throwing away benefits without even realizing it. You start aging with strength, clarity, and confidence. So here's what I'd love for you to walk away with today. Keep eating your blueberries. They're amazing. Just avoid these 3 common mistakes so you actually unlock their full potential. Be thoughtful about how you pair foods and talk to your doctor if you're combining powerful foods with medications. And most importantly, stay curious. That mindset alone can change your entire health journey. Thank you for taking the time to invest in your wellness today. You're not just watching a video, you're building knowledge, power, and momentum towards a stronger, longer life. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and join us every week here on Nitro Wellness as we dive into practical ways to protect your muscles, nourish your skin, and support your beautiful aging body. Until next time, stay kind to yourself, stay well, and keep moving forward.